Hey guys, I'm Ready Gamer, and today we are with
me.
Yes, it's my friend, and we are about to take on the Colorado Rockies. They are 3-2. We are 4-0. Yes, we played opening day and we won that game 6-2. We simulated. We won that the second game of the season 8-0, then 9-4, and then we beat the Rockies 8-3 after simulating a good amount of games. Of course, we did release some of our players. Starlin Castro is still in free agency, and Austin Barnes is still in free agency as well. Before we get to everything, we are going. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to click on that. Hold on. Just skip. Oh wait, there we go. All right. We want to try to. Okay, make a trade. Let's go Alex Verdugo, and why not Hyunjin Ryu for? I forgot Ozuna went to the whatchamacallers. More value. Fine, we'll give you Joe Kelly too. Nah. Craig Kimbrell's. We'd have to offer like maybe a star player. Alright, I know this might be a little stupid. Let's see. Second base, left field, and center field. Oh, I don't know what to do. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but we might have to do it. Ah, dang it. Alright, hold on. Take him out of it. What else do you want, people? Think we might have to go with Justin Turner, guys. It's a lot for one player. Can we get David Price too? No, okay. Oh, it's a lot. I don't know if I want to make this trade. Oh, do I make the trade? I don't think we're gonna make the trade right now, guys. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys when we hit the field. So yeah. Alright guys, we are hitting the field here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
We are still looking to continue this undefeated record. Gio Gonzalez is going to be on the mound here. Last year, 20 starts, 11-3 record, a 1.96 ERA, 133 innings total. He allowed 76 hits.
ERA was just
he had 54 walks and 124 strikeouts. Yeah, we get ready to take on the Colorado Rockies. Rico De La Rosa leading off for the Colorado Rockies. So let's see what Gio Gonzalez can do on the mound today.
For a called strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as
and
they
we're also
interplay
looking
here
to
tonight.
continue
It
the
appears to
undefeated
be
streak
all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Right there.
Yeah, Maddie, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can
Gio
only
Gonzalez
think back to when you're facing an ace, the team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate
Looks
a game
like Miami
plan
beat
to
Washington.
What
That's
this guy's been
embarrassing
able
when you
to do
have Paul
throughout the course of
Goldschmidt
the
on your
season
team.
so far. This should be an
And
interesting
Juan
game
Soto,
of cat and mouse today.
with Brian Dozier, not that bad. Yeah, a lot of hard thought went into this
on the fastball,
lineup.
Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Gio Gonzalez gets a strikeout here.
At the plate
Off
has
the
to
first
change
batter.
a little
Daniel
bit,
Murphy up.
especially
He's
if you're
got
a
one
guy that
home
can
run
run a
and he's
little
hitting
bit.
250
Put the ball in
with
play
his
any
average
way
this
possible,
season.
especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the
opening day,
strikeouts.
same for Max Muncy. He hit 2 homers on opening day. JT Realmuto should be an easy snag for him, and it
he'll
is.
stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
7 pitches for Gio Gonzalez. Let's take a look at the Colorado Rockies starting lineup. There it is on the right of your screen by the scoreboard.
Yeah, keep an eye
Nolan
on
Arenado coming up right here. Trevor Story. I want to try to maybe trade for him.
He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits.
But here we go. One of the better players on this team.
I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Knocking
as he
one
pops
foul.
the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Let's go with the
He's ready
seam.
for his first at bat of this early season contest.
Yeah, I might be live on Twitch tomorrow
hard to the
playing
right
some
side.
online
Foul.
games with Austin.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
On here, we had a crazy one earlier.
Out in front of that one may have been looking
Actually,
fastball.
tomorrow,
Good job
when
just
I
to
say
make
tomorrow,
contact.
technically I mean today, because this is, I might have already streamed by then. I might be about to
Now
start
a
streaming,
fastball
not
as he
100%
gets
sure.
reared up and let
But
that one
Gio Gonzalez
fly, and the
retiring
inning
the
is
side,
over.
gets his second strikeout of the
3
game.
up, 3 down.
And now Gio Gonzalez can just rest.
Kyle
So we got
Freeland,
Kyle
the native
Freeland.
of
This is going
Colorado,
to be
gets the start on the mound.
his
What do you
second
have for
start,
us
I
on him,
think.
Danny?
Hey, you
Second
always
start,
like
he's
to
allowed
begin the
3 hits.
season
Well, guess
on a
what?
good note.
JT
In
Justin
his first
Turner
start of the year, he did
Barbarian
just
is
that.
up.
Picking up the
Let's
win.
see
There's
if
nothing
we can
he'd
get
like to
4
do more
hits.
than to get number 2 in this one here.
Big
Yeah,
swing, but
I
he
like
just
to
gets
yell
a piece of it.
Barbarian
Strike
when
1.
Justin Turner gets up. Barbarian!
The windup and the 0-1.
Anyway.
High in the air out to center
Not
field.
really centered
Waiting on
out,
it
but
is
hey,
Goodwin.
he just
One
flew
out.
out or popped out, whatever. Not really that big. Cleveland gets a win on the Chicago White Sox. Toronto destroying the Cincinnati Reds.
Standing in, Ben
All right,
Zobrist.
Ben
His
Zobrist,
career
his
numbers
first,
against
no,
this
second,
pitcher,
I don't
just
even know what
3 for
game this
14.
is. Since we simulated
Here
a
comes
couple,
the
Ben
first
Zobrist
pitch.
got him out of free agency. Let's see what he can do.
Lofted in the air out
Nice
toward right
hit.
center.
I don't know if
Villa
that's going to
Rosa
get down.
onto the
No,
grass.
it's not.
He
Okay,
gets
we're gonna
there
take a
and
pitch,
makes the
'cause
play
I don't
for
want
the
this to be a
second out of the
3-pitch inning.
inning.
Here comes Max
Bases are
Muncy.
empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the
Homered
left-handed hitter Max
2
Muncy.
times.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball,
yeah.
strike 1. Now,
First
boys,
game
we
of the
take a
season.
look
I
at the
do like those
Rockies
Colorado
starting
Rockies
play here
hats, even though
tonight.
I don't
They
really
come in
like the
looking to
Rockies.
turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many
And that
runs.
grounder's
Pitcher
not
was
going to
missing
work
over
out.
the
Just
hard-
go, Max!
And the throw is in time to
All
get
right,
him to
5
retire
pitches
the
for
side.
Kyle Freeland, and yeah,
Back
not
in
much
Los
there.
Angeles for the second, and Heidi
All
Watkey
right, let's
has
see
an
what
update
Gio
for
Gonzalez
us on the
can do.
weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted.
Charlie
but
Blackmon,
it is
another great
possible that we
player
could
on
be
the,
looking at some
Rockies.
sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks.
Charlie
Well, the best, of
Blackmon
course,
has a
but guys, you have
4-game
to
hit
assume
streak.
these
Let's make
players
that
are probably going to be
no
impacted by
longer
this weather
a
at
hit
least
streak.
a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra
this.
grip on the baseball.
No, no,
But
no,
from a
no.
position player
Get out the
standpoint,
batter's ball.
You just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to
All right,
have the
Trevor
most
Story.
problems
I was
with
thinking about
So it
trading
was
for
a
him. Still
swinging
might even
strike
do it.
3. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning.
And Trevor
And
Story
he fouls this
fouling
one
off.
off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Story carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And it's
Gio
fouled away.
Gonzalez, you've just seen what we can do right here. 16 pitches for him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
And get out
Popped him
of
up.
here. Let's just go ahead. He
Turner
popped
has
up.
a play.
Foul ground. Justin Turner should have that, and
2
he
gone.
does. Travis Story, get out of here.
In now for Colorado, Brian Goodwin. Couple
All
of
right,
hits for
Brian
him in
Goodwin
4
up.
trips to
Let's
the
see what
plate
we do
last
here.
night. Hit on the
And
ground
he's
out
just
to
going to
short.
grounder.
He's got
This
it.
should be easy. Corey Seager over
And
to
the
first
off-balance throw
towards Max
gets him as he
Muncy.
takes away
And we
a
got
hit,
him.
and the
Due
side
up,
is
Cody
retired.
Bellinger,
1, 2,
2019
3
National
go the
League
Rockies. We'll
MVP.
go to the bottom of the
Albert
second.
Almora Jr.
No
and then
score.
Corey freaking Seager. All right, Cody Bellinger up though.
Last
Let's see
half
what
of
we
the
can do.
second
This is
set
my
to
favorite
go.
baseball
Stepping
player.
in, Cody Bellinger.
Let's just see
And
what
he's
we can do.
definitely off to a
First homer of
fast
the
start
season,
in the early
Winkling.
part of the season. Popped him
No,
up.
okay. I don't even. Wait, has he even
Story.
homered this season? Can I even look?
Is under it. 1
That's
out.
not what we want. We need a right-handed pitcher though. He hits better off of the right-handers. All right, let's take a look at
So
the
here's how
Colorado
the
Rockies
Colorado
defensive
Rockies are
lineup right
positioned
there.
defensively. And let me tell you about
Charlie
outfielder
Blackman
Chuck
out in right
Nasty.
field, Nolan
Charlie
Arenado
Blackman,
at third,
one
Trevor
of the best
Story
in the
at
business
shortstop.
out there,
Those are the
covering
big
a ton
names.
of room in the
Albert
outfield,
Almora
gap to
Jr.
gap
up though,
with one
former
of the
Cub.
most
He has
accurate
been
arms
great
in the
with us.
game.
Let's see if
And now
he
here's
can
the
do
versatile
anything.
outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Okay, yeah, popping
Here's the
up.
ball
That's the best
popped
thing
up
you can do
behind
in
the plate for
the
Avila.
sport of
And
baseball.
he'll put
That's
this
like
one away
the
in
best
foul
thing ever,
territory
yeah.
for the second out.
All right, we're taking a pitch
Here's
of
Corey
Seager
Seager.
here.
He had a couple of hits in that ball game last
Yet
night.
to get on base today.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Taking that pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
See what we can do.
Hit in the air to
Nice
straightaway
hit,
center.
but that's
Waiting
most
on
likely
it is
going to be an
Goodwin.
out. Yes, it will.
And that ends the
Both
inning.
teams are still
Dodgers
hitless. Let's just see. Can we get out here?
And that'll bring up the speedy
Continue the
outfielder
Rockies
David
hitless
Dahl.
streak.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in
And I don't
order.
think we're going to get
It's
there.
been
We're
a
still
great
going to try.
start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another
All
one
right.
fouled off, and he's
Fouled
quickly
off.
behind 0-2.
0-2
The
count. We're
rain
gonna
starting
throw him
to
a 12-6
intensify
curve here.
here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see
Curveball,
how much
Ike.
longer the umpires can
Didn't
wait.
even
Well,
swing.
you can say that again, man.
Get
It's
outta
raining cats
here.
and dogs
4
out there.
strikeouts
Make
for
sure
Gio
you don't
Gonzalez,
step in
free
a pool. I think
agency
it's time to
pickup.
get the grounds crew out.
So he couldn't
Alex
get the bat
Avila.
off the shoulders that time.
got a
David
home
Dahl
run
is
season.
retired to
Lucky's
start the
the
third.
catcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here,
There you
0-1.
go.
In his
Career
career,
101
Avila has
home
just
runs
over
in 11
100
seasons.
career home runs to his credit.
So let's go ahead. Let's not give him any this series.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Watch this nasty fastball.
Lifted
Okay.
down the line
Wait,
in
wait,
left.
why is
Turner
Justin
in
Turner
foul
running towards us?
ground,
He can't even get there.
and no one will track it down.
All right, let's just throw him a
The
changeup.
next
I don't think
0-2.
he'll expect it.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2
Pitching
outs here.
101 is changing location
in Los
and
Angeles.
upsetting the hitter's timing.
The
You do that,
newly
and everything is
renovated
gonna be fine.
areas
In that
here
strikeout,
at Dodger
he never
Stadium
threw the same pitch
are
twice
nice.
in a
Of
row,
course, we have like
and he
the
won the battle
restaurant
because of
area.
it.
There's a window.
Both
You can
teams
see
so
the home
far
bullpen
yet to
for
crack
the
the hit
Dodgers
column.
bullpen practicing. You can also
Here's
see
a
there's like a
fastball
new
at the
pavilion
knees.
area
Good
in
spot,
center
good
field.
pitch, and it's 0-2.
It's also the home of the 2020 All-Star
Well-located
game.
fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled it off
Fouled
there.
off. And
Fouled
this will
off
be
again.
fouled away.
Let's go low fastball. Try to just retire the side. Out of
This
here.
is popped up.
He pops up.
Realmuto
This should be an
waits
easy
on it.
catch for
No
JT
trouble with this
Realmuto.
one, and
And
the
like I
inning is
said,
over.
it should be an easy catch. It was an easy catch.
3 up.
Out of here.
Here's Jock Peterson.
All right,
now.
Jock Peterson
7,
to the
8,
dish.
and 9 to start the home third.
Not much
He's
going
hitting
on
200
offensively
this
so
goal.
far
He
for
gets
these
to
guys.
pitch.
6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom.
This
part of
guy's
the
got a
lineup can
deadly
get something
bat.
going.
Well,
Jock
that's
Peterson's
a
going to be
hit.
the first,
in this
man
game
on
for the
base.
Dodgers.
Oh,
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes
game.
right there. You never know who
Jock
in this
Peterson
lineup is going to pull
is the
out
first
the old
person to get a
ambush.
hit of all
Not
game
to
and
right
first
right there.
person to get a hit
Now
for
at
the
the plate,
Dodgers.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto, one of the
Runner
better
first to
pitchers
start
in the
inning.
MLB.
And Dan, when it comes to pitching
He's on
in
the
the
Phillies
rain,
in real
what
life. Let's see what he can
changes?
do here.
I think the most
On the
difficult part,
Dodgers.
Matt,
This
is the ball
season.
gets slippery. It's hard.
Oh, it got
Leaping
over.
effort, but it's off his glove.
We're not sending anybody anywhere. Trevor Story
Hey,
just
two
couldn't get
runners
up
on
there.
after back-to-back singles right there.
All
They
right,
are in
2
prime
singles, I'll
position
take
to
it.
put the
Gio
first run on
Gonzalez
board
is
right
up.
here.
I'm going to try my
At
best.
the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. And they
get
indeed
the
want the pitcher
sacrifice
to move his
bunt.
runners as he puts this
They're
one
going to go
down.
2. They're
And
not
it's
going to be able to
in
get
time as
anybody.
he's in
Bases
well
are
ahead of the
loaded.
throw.
We're going back to the top of the
Throw
order.
not in time at
Justin
first, so
Turner
the pitcher
up.
tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
All right, so Gio Gonzalez
He's
on
set
base.
and the pitch.
off of the
Shot to
sacrifice
third.
bunt.
Tough to get two.
It's really a
The tag
sacrifice. They're
gets
going to go for
one.
the tag.
Back to Murphy,
And they're
they
going
get
to
'em
get
both.
Justin Turner at first. But, here, hold on.
Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
What's his name? Jock Peterson did score. Ben Zobrist. See what he can do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the
All
air
right,
out toward
that's
right
going to
center.
be the
Giving
last
chase is
swing of the
Goodwin.
bat this
He's
inning.
there to
Most
make the
likely,
play,
yes,
and
it
that'll
is.
retire the side.
Bottom of the third, we lead 1-0 here.
Inning here for the guys in blue.
All right,
So
back to the
striding
top of the
forward
order for the
now,
Rockies.
Rico De La Rosa back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking
See
for
what
their first
Gio
base
Gonzalez
runner
can
in this
do
one.
here for the rest
No
of the
doubt
game.
about that, Matt. They've yet to
I'd
figure
love to
this
see our
guy
first
out
perfect
on the
game of the
mound. He's
season.
looked
Of course,
great so
nobody on
far.
base. That's
He
what
has,
perfect
but we'll
games.
see if this second trip through the order changes
And
anything.
that's going to
it'll
end
be
right there as
interesting
soon
to
as
see
I
what
say
kind of
it.
adjustments these hitters are able to make in the
Dang
middle
it.
innings of this game.
De La Rosa is your first man on base.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the
There's
first
a
pitch to
strike,
him is in
high
there for a
corner
called
strike right
one.
there.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind
And
0-2 now.
fouled off there.
De La Rosa on at first, nobody out. And he takes
Strike
three
three.
called on the fastball, 1 gone. Didn't mess around
6
much in that
strikeouts
at-bat
for Gio
then.
Gonzalez.
No,
Definitely
that
has
was
got
pretty
more
impressive,
strikeouts
man. I
than
really like
we
the
saw
pitcher
Kershaw get on
that
opening
trusts
day.
and works off his
Quicker here
fastball
in the
right
game.
there. He decided he didn't need to use anything
Nolan
else.
Arenado
3 straight
fouling
heaters
it off
and
there.
go grab some bench.
0-1 count and the pitch. Boy,
Oh,
comes
we
back
had
with a
him
beautiful
way out in
pitch
front of
there.
that
He's
one.
dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a
there's the good
curveball to get
curveball as he set
Nolan
down on
Arenado
strikes for
out
the
of here.
second time here tonight.
Well, this
7
pitching staff has done a
strikeouts for
pretty
Gio
good job
Gonzalez.
right there.
Keep in
That's
mind,
the
this
fourth
man
time
was
he
a low
struck out,
overall
and we're
free
only in the
agent.
second game of this series.
In there for
We
strike
picked him
one,
up in the middle of the
0-1.
season, and he's
Hey,
been a
love
pretty
the
good
confidence
pitcher.
in that pitch right there,
He
going
finished
right
out
after
the
one of the better hitters on this team. Not
NLCS,
afraid to
National League
execute.
Conference
Giving
Series.
chase is Bellinger.
Finished
He's
that
there
out.
to track it down.
Cody
and
Bellinger in
that'll
left
end
field's
the
got
inning.
that.
Rockies strand 1.
Muncie,
They're
Bellinger,
down
and Albert
1-0.
Almora Jr. due up here for us.
And that'll bring up
Max
the versatile
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
think
He's
he
0
just has
for
2
1 thus
home
far.
runs. Can we
Fouled
make it
away.
3 this at bat?
Popped him up.
No, we popped up. Okay.
Arenado near
That's
the
not
bag
gonna
at
get
third. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
right,
They took
Cody
him off the
Bellinger up.
ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed
I'm gonna
pitch
take
there.
this pitch real quick. Oh, that was a
And
good
he'll take
pitch too.
Strike 1 on the fast.
He has 2 home runs on the season.
Registering
We
at
ain't get to witness
93
it.
that time. Bounced on the ground.
Oh,
right
come on,
after
Cody.
shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
All right, Albert Almora
So
Jr.
here's
up.
Albert Almora next. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely
Albert
broke down,
Almora Jr.
dropped his
Beautiful
back
hit. I don't think
shoulder,
it's gonna get down
and
though.
thus
Dang
the
it.
result.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2,
All right,
3 go the
Story,
Dodgers.
good one.
They lead it 1-0.
And David Dow due up.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed
another way
one
to
base
say that,
runner in this
Heidi, is
game,
that
so
they
it's easy to
stink.
see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though.
All right, let's
This
hold
game
off Trevor
isn't out of
Story here.
hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right,
First
Heidi,
round
thank you.
pick in 2011 MLB draft is what Trevor Story was.
Pulled high in
That's
the
a
air
nice
out
hit.
to left field.
It's not going to be
Giving
enough though.
chase is
Cody Bellinger should
Bellinger.
have that.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in
All
this
right,
one.
let's get a good one here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora
Easy.
is there now,
Albert
and he
Almora
has
Jr.
it, 2
right there
gone.
to get that.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
Right, just need one more out.
And he
David
fouls
Dahl
this
up.
one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A little
Curveball.
quick on that
Wow, he
swing, and
actually
he finds
did get
himself
that.
behind 0-2.
Got a little bit of it.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's
Go, JT!
Now.
Done!
And no
Oh,
one
he
will
was
get
so
this one.
close. Like,
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
and
Still no
can't
balls
get
and
it
2
there.
strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's
Still
fouled
can't
away.
get that final strike to go past. Let's go with that changeup here. Low changeup. Maybe he'll swing, maybe he won't.
And
Get outta
punch
here!
out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Getting another strikeout there with Gio Gonzalez.
Here's Corey Seager, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him
Here we go,
0 for
Corey.
1
Corey
so
Seager
far.
up.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into
Get down,
short
ball!
left center, giving chase his
No!
guy. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
For some of these players, it's just going to be a rough start to the beginning of the season. So
Now
the
in
others
box,
is going to be
Jock
easy
Peterson.
and good.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the
Dang
first
it.
baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yamo.
This is pulled
Peterson,
into right.
that's not going to get over his head.
Blackman
Dang it.
is there, 2 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play
right.
a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there
JT
to hold it
Realmuto
down.
up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly
And he
ball into
pops up.
shallow center field. Story is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Dang it.
Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will start
right, here we
things
go.
out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly,
Alex
has been
Avila.
non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
2019
We'll see if
Gold
that
Glove winner
continues
for
as we
third
approach
base
the later
was
innings.
Justin
Coming
Turner.
down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast
Another
is not
strike
showing
from
any
Gio
signs
Gonzalez.
of relief.
You know, one of the big
Can he
issues
get one more?
is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt.
Get
I don't know how much more rain this field
outta
can
here.
take.
And he punches out
9
another one,
strikeouts
make
for
it
Gio
9 for the
Gonzalez.
ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little
All right,
talk
now we
about
just got the pitcher
shortening
up.
up and putting the ball in play. Good
Here in the
things
top
tend to
of the
happen
6th,
when you do
and
that
he's
in these
gonna
kinds of
pop up.
conditions.
Almora in
Almora's
pursuit.
got it.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Rico
All right,
De La Rosa.
Rico
He
De La
singled
Rosa
his
comes
last
up.
time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been
He's just
pretty
throwing
well
the
shut
burning
down.
ball.
Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup
Just go
and the
low curveball
0-1.
in the zone here.
Hit the other way
Wow.
out toward right field.
Smacked it. Peterson can't
Running
get there.
hard, he's digging for second.
And ground rule
And now
double.
that'll
Second
hop
hit of the
over
game for
wall,
him.
so
Only
he'll be at
person on the
second here
Rockies
with
to
2
have a
away
hit.
on a ground rule double. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
5
He
hits have
pops
been
the first
allowed
pitch
for
foul behind the plate.
what's his
0
name?
for 2
I
for
can't
him
even
to
remember
this
the
point.
Rockies pitcher's name. He's allowed 5 hits total this season.
Grounded back up the middle.
No, we
And
can't
that's
get there. Are
through
they going to
into
send
center
him home?
field.
They
Base
are.
hit. The throw to the plate.
And we
not
can't
in
get him.
time
Tie
as the
game.
run
We should have.
scores.
Oh, we could have had him at
So
second
won't
too.
get him.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder
Yikes.
has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every
All
base
right,
runner
tied
is
up.
on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Nolan Arenado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Nolan Arenado, what was it, like
Now an off-speed
1,551
pitch gets
hits,
the
something like
outside.
that?
It's a cold
We
strike.
need to get Arenado
Well, you
out
can
of
see
here.
he's coming right at this guy, just
And
pounding
he's
the
gonna
ball
hit
in
it
strike
foul.
zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he will
Strike
him
3.
out. 10 now in the ball
Oh,
game. And
okay.
the inning is
Arenado's
over.
not happy. That's
Couple of
obvious.
hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so
Gio Gonzalez on base,
that means
okay.
swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
He's 2 for 2 this game.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He's flied out and hit into
Come on,
a double
JT,
play
Justin
in
Turner.
2 at-bats.
Barbarian!
Skied into
Over
straightaway
to right field.
Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Send Gonzalez back.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
All right, here we go, Ben Zobrist.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the
And
middle.
that's up the
Scooped
middle.
Step
Is it
on
gonna
the
be a
back
double
for
play?
one.
Yes.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Quick inning right there.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
All right, but we got a
I'll
really
agree with that, Matt.
fast-paced
That's what you
game.
get when both starting
Almost to the
pitchers
7th inning
have
stretch.
working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike
Another
zone at
strike
all,
from
and
Gio
they've
Gonzalez.
trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that
Another
could really
strike
go either
there.
way in these late innings.
Can we send Charlie Blackman back to the dugout?
Count
Not just
remains at
yet.
0-2.
I want to send Blackbeard back to the dugout. Back to Davy Jones' locker.
And he's
Strike!
out. And there's
Out.
strikeout number 11
Ha.
in the ballgame.
11
Pretty clear he didn't
strikeouts
like
for
the
Gio
call there on the
Gonzalez.
outside part of the
That's a
plate, but
performance
probably
right
too
there. All
good
right.
to take, and he's
We're in the 7th. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our bullpen. Dylan Floro, we're going to warm him up. And we're going to get Craig Kimbrell ready to possibly close out the game.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Of course, we're at a tie game situation.
As with 1 away, he can't
What was
make
that
contact on the first
swing?
pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's
Yeah, my
first pitch
highest
strike
strikeout game
percentage,
ever was
how
in
about
MLB The Show 19.
100%? Can't get
And
any
it
better
was
than that.
27 against Austin in a Diamond Dynasty game
And another foul
with
ball.
Clayton Kershaw. It's one of the best games I've ever played.
Fouled off. And this is pop
Come on.
foul, but
What are
perhaps
you
playable
doing,
behind
Max?
first. But this will land untouched.
A little bit of thunder here.
He's just
Strike
rolling
3,
right now.
12
Even
strikeouts.
dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Brian,
he
good
looks
one up.
really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch on its way. Popped
Pop
him
up. That should be easy. That's going to
Zobrist
retire
has a
the side
play.
right there.
And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked.
All right, here we go.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Tied up, Max
who was
Muncy
retired
did
after
this.
popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him
They still
trying to
haven't
drive the ball in
taken
the
a
air, but he
free one.
can't
Out
go
of the
outside
game!
side, and that's exactly what
That's
he
a
did in
knock
his
for
last at-bat.
Muncy!
Look for him to
Oh,
stay
I
a
was
little
hoping that would
taller
just
and keep
get
that
down
upper
foul.
half a little bit more over.
All right, Cody Bellinger up.
1 gone now in the LA
It's time to be
seventh,
clutch,
and that'll bring
Cody.
forward Cody Bellinger. Skied in the air to straightaway
Opposite
left.
field, and he's
Waiting
going to
on
be
it is
out.
Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Just look at this. We have each
Coming to
3
the plate
hits.
now, Albert Almora. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, Albert.
This
Albert
is hit high in the air out toward
Almora,
left center.
go! Dang it!
Dahl will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
We're
inning.
just having a weird
Dodgers
game.
down in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
I feel bad for these fans.
Digging in to try
David
it again.
Dahl up.
David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Fell off.
got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
John McNeil
Action
in the
now in that
bullpen.
Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Pulled high in the air out to
that's
right
gonna be
field.
Peterson, right
Peterson
field.
has a read on it. 1 down.
Bottom of the 8th or bottom of the 9th. That's time to be clutch. I would love to get a
one gone for the
walk-off.
Rockies here in the 8th.
First
and the
walk-off
next to
of
bat will
the
be the
season.
left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And he lays off a pitch in there
Whether
for
it
the
be
first
a
strike.
walk-off home run, walk-off base hit.
Swinging a ball hit
in the
softly
outfield.
on the ground.
Gio Gonzalez is gonna scoop this one up
And
and
quickly
just
there are
barely
2
get
away.
the out at first.
Adam Eaton.
Right.
We'll get
Adam
the call
Eaton
here
coming
as
on
he'll
to
hit
pinch
for the
hit. We're
pitcher.
finally gonna get that pitcher out.
And he fouls this one off.
Fouled off.
Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's
And
really
ooh,
good at.
high strike, really
That's
nasty.
taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls thrown here. It's like here we go for the 80th pitch.
Skied in the air to
Skied
straightaway
over
left.
to left
Bellinger's
field.
under it.
Cody Bellinger's
And
got
that ends
that,
the
and
inning.
we are now out of here.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
All right,
Still
we're
tied,
gonna
1
be
apiece.
here. Let me do this real quick. Boom, bam, bam, bop, bada, bom, boom, bow. Right, we're scheduling to put Kimbrel in the game. It's been a while.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And
Line
get
drive.
down
That's
ball.
gonna be
Yes,
trouble.
that's a double.
And
That's
that
a
is
double.
off the wall.
Corey Seager.
And
The
they're gonna
go-ahead
hold him to a
what is he
single here
doing?
as They do a
What is
nice
he
job
doing?
of getting it back in quickly.
What?
The tag,
Why did he
and
just
he
stop?
is out at second.
The right fielder, number 31.
I don't know what just happened, but he just stopped.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He squares it up.
Peterson's
and hits
gonna
a
get out.
bolt
No,
to
he's
left
not. Oh my
center.
gosh.
But this will hang up
We would
just
have
enough
a
as he
runner in
takes it
scoring
in
position
stride
if he
in
just
left center
didn't
for the
randomly
second out.
stop right before he got
Next
to
for the
second.
Dodgers, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High
Go
and
ball.
deep down the left field line. And
I wanted
that's gonna
Realmuto
land
to just
foul.
sky one over.
Hard on the ground.
No!
Story brings it in. On to first, and this will
All right, we're
remain
going to
a
the top of the
tie
9th
ball
inning.
game.
Will this be the final set of innings? I'm not going to change pitchers yet because I really
Digging
don't think
in
this
now,
is
Rico
bottom
De La
of the
Rosa,
ninth.
2
This is
for
the last
3 with a
inning.
double
I
on his
feel-
line so
I don't
far.
feel like it.
And we kick off the 9th
So we're
inning
gonna
with
wait
a
to bring
swinging
Kimbrel
strike
in.
here, 0-1.
Will it be a complete game for Gio
High in the air in the
Gonzalez?
shallow left center. Seager is calling for it,
All right,
looks it into
that's
his
one
glove,
out.
and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now with the
Hold up. Okay,
play,
12
Daniel
strikes.
Murphy. He came through with an
Daniel
RBI
Murphy
single
did the
in his
dish.
last at-bat. Grounded to short.
All right, should get that over the first. Corey Seager making another
gets
play,
him,
just
2
barely
down.
getting him.
Now batting.
All right, Nolan Arenado
Riding
up.
in
This
once
is a big
again,
threat.
Nolan
Very
Arenado.
big
He
threat.
struck out swinging in his last trip to the
Oh,
plate.
okay, we got him
First pitch
really
fastball
out
swung
early
on and
there.
missed 0-1.
He knows full well he's
Try to
sitting
get
on
him
a
out a
hat trick
little
right here. All he's
late.
trying to do is avoid
No,
the
okay.
golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right,
High in the
oh,
air, down the
Arenado
right field
skying
line.
it over. That's a
Peterson
quick
on the
inning.
run. And he
Yes.
makes the catch in
All
the
right.
corner.
No strikeouts
3
then.
up, 3 down for Colorado.
Ryan
the score
Shaw
remains
to the
deadlocked
dish.
at 1.
Think-
Brian
okay, I
Shaw
think we're
comes
gonna
on to
listen
work on
here.
the mound, hoping to
We
send
got a
this
righty
one into
down
extra
in here.
innings.
Okay.
Alex Verdugo
I think this is
will
smart
grab a bat
what we're
to
doing.
pinch hit
Verdugo
here,
coming
and you
in.
wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing, line
Come on,
drive.
ball.
That's going to be
That's a
trouble.
double.
But that'll
Runner
be
in
off the
scoring
right field
position. Can
wall.
we walk it off here?
And
Can we
just
walk it
like
off from the
that,
bottom of the
winning
ninth?
run is into
Tied
second
1-1.
base with a
Alex
leadoff
Verdugo's first double of the season.
Stepping into the
Justin
box,
Turner,
Justin
season
Turner,
1
fourth
against
trip
the
to
Braves.
plate for him, and he's
Homered
at risk
over
of
to
ending
left
that nice
field
hitting streak that he's put
by
together.
the
Yeah,
bullpen
chances are it's
to
on
win
his
us
mind, Matt, but you just have to let that
the
get
game
out of the way.
in like
As
the
best you can, you
13th
have to
inning,
approach this at
15th.
bat
I don't
just
know. I
like
think it was
any
15th.
other. Otherwise, you're just getting in
Can
your
we
own way.
get through? Can he walk it off
The
again?
0-1.
All he really
And
needs
it's
is just a
fouled away.
single in the outfield, so I don't think
You
I'm
have
going to
one
swing
job
for the
in this
fences here. I think I'm just going to
situation,
actually
especially down 0-2.
try for a single in the
You have to
outfield.
find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive.
Go ball!
Swing, high drive,
Go
left
ball!
field and deep.
That might go! I don't know, it did not go. Oh
As he
no.
hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Safe!
And
Alex
he'll
Verdugo
get
on
there at
third. Now we
third,
just
and
need a
now the
single.
winning run's only
Ben
90 feet
Zobrist.
away with just one
All
out.
we need is a
Here's
single, Ben.
Zobrist now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to
Ben
be the hero.
Zobrist!
Swing and a fly ball. And
That's
that
it!
should be deep
Ben
enough to end
Zobrist
it.
winning us
And
the
there will be
game!
joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk
And we
off
walk
winners.
off here in the bottom of the ninth, and our undefeated streak remains. 5-0.
Always great when
Everybody
a game
bombarding
really
Ben
comes down to the
Zobrist,
ninth inning
the
like
former
it did
Cub.
here. They got a
Boom.
chance to walk it off and send their
Zobrist
fans
knew it.
home happy,
Beautiful
and that's
gapper.
exactly what they did. Lots
It
of smiles
just
around
needed to
here
be
right
that
now.
far out. They didn't even need to catch it. And Verdugo would have been able to get home. We win it here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Player of the game looks like it's going to be Gio Gonzalez as they're getting ready to interview him. There he
And
is.
fellas, the outing turned
Gio
in by
Gonzalez,
the man you
player
see
of the
there
game.
certainly
I love
can't
his
go
hats.
unrecognized.
What the heck are they
Gio
doing?
Gonzalez, take a snapshot of that. He's our top player
What
of
the
the
heck?
game.
Teammates just
Yeah,
joking
he
around.
really
But
put
Gio
together
Gonzalez
a commanding pitching performance out there.
getting
Ended
the
up
win
tallying
on the
12
mound.
strikeouts, and more importantly,
12
he gave his team a
strikeouts.
great chance
We walk
to
it
earn
off
the
in the
victory.
bottom of the ninth. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of episode 53, episode 2 of season 2, whatever you want to call it. So, there it is. Gio Gonzalez mattered when he did, or it mattered most. Anyways, guys, that's going to end off the video.
Close
Hopefully,
one tonight, 2-1
all
the
of you
final
enjoyed.
score.
There is
The
the
Los
final
Angeles
score. Gio Gonzalez
Dodgers
getting his
came
first
through and
win
it
of the
mattered
season.
in
Lost
the
goes to
ninth
Brian
on
Shaw.
the way to the win.
Bye,
Gio
Brian Shaw. I
Gonzalez
don't know.
gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Anyways, guys,
and
hopefully
it's a
you guys
dandy, a
enjoyed, and
complete
yes,
game,
I
three-hit
will
performance.
see you
So that just about
guys
does it for
in
Mark
the next
DeRosa, Dan
one.
Plezak, Heidi Wackney,
Bye,
and our
guys.
entire crew.